his towel shifted, and his manhood was there. He stretched out and dragged my hand. As he dragged my hand, he placed my hand on his manhood. So, and he was using my hand to massage. I was doing my job, and I usually don't go to his office. I only saw him 2 times within 2 weeks. Maybe to greet him and just go. Then one day we were preparing for service. It was a Tuesday service. And somebody just came to the studio. Sabisola, you are called. And in the synagogue, even if you are in the toilet and TB Joshua call you, you hang it there. Some people go to his presence even without being washed. So then I quickly drop all the camera, battery, tripod, everything. I just drop it. Then I saw that I was not ushered into his office. I was ushered somewhere else. I know his office, but I was taken to another place. So when the guy asked me to wait at the door, he went in, then came back. He said I should go in. So I went in. So I saw him standing. He said, "Oh, how are you coping with us?" I said, "I'm coping, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you." So he said, he apologized that we are not eating meat and fish. At that time, they don't eat meat and fish. That if I need to eat anything extra, I should come to him. That he believed in me. That God told him that I'm reliable. So that's why he puts me in the studio. If anybody mess around in the studio, I should come and report to him. And I should just be, that's how he touched me. I said, okay. So I thought maybe, I'm just getting, into the system. So I went back to the studio. He gave me 500 naira that if I need to eat, if the food that they are giving us in the compound is not enough, I can go to the canteen, general canteen. So we usually collect 20 naira for feeding allowance. And in the evening, they will cook general food for everyone. So then I went back to the studio, elated. So after like 10 or 15 minutes, another call. So I quickly rushed. When I got there, I saw that there was no light in the room. I thought maybe in between the time I left the studio and to his room, NEPA, struck. So, but there was a candlelight. And he was sitting on a kind of couch. He was tying a white towel.
The same place they ushered you to, or his office this time?
No. The same place. So he was having this white towel around his waist. So I thought maybe he was preparing for service. You understand? Maybe you want to go to the shower or he's just coming out. But, I couldn't enter properly. I was just at the door because I saw something. That's what made me to stand at the door. And I knelt down at the door. Then he said I should come. Because of what I saw, his towel shifted and his manhood was there. So I bent my face down because I thought maybe...
So that you won't see the man of God.
No. Maybe I thought maybe it was unintentional so that I would not embarrass him. So I just knelt down by the door and, put my... He said I should come, that, that I should not be afraid of him. That when I was outside, I should just come, that he trusts me, that he will be father to me. So as I was just saying, yes, sir, he stretched out and dragged my hand. So why I knew it was intentional was that as he dragged my hand, he placed my hand on his, on his...
The man of God.
Not on the man of God.
I understand.
On his manhood. So, and he was using my hand to massage. So I stiffened. You
held tightly to
the
the man of God.
No, I didn't hold on to him. It's like, somebody hold you and drag you, but you were
resisting it.
Yeah, you were reluctant. Because number one, I was thinking that this is not that I was a saint then, but I was thinking that this holy ground, if I do this, what about those people waiting outside for miracle? I believe that this is a sin. If this happen, he may not be able to. That's my own mentality. So, meaning that unbeliever is even better than, quote, believer. But after some time, say, okay, I should go. We should go to the service. We stay in dormitory. So I was in the room. It's normal. They will just be calling people one by one. Even in the midnight, they'll come and call people. Baba want to see you. Papa want to see you. So I was called. Then I went. And it's like the moment I enter his room, he just, hug. Oh, well done. I know you can do it. And that well done became, they put his manhood in my hand and asked me to suck it. Again. And I did it. That continued. Then I realized that before TB Joshua go into service, he must call one girl, two girls, and have sex with them. Even without taking his shower, from there, he will just go into the service. I don't know why he's doing that. And immediately he come back, girls he will call them. Even some are willing. Say, Baba is calling me, they are happy. I see that he tried to unite few girls together. And he told us that you are sisters, And these girls, I will mention their name, Elizabeth, Rose. This Rose and Elizabeth, they are siblings. He doesn't care. Even mother and child, he do them. So, and Kemi Adelokiki and Bosse Adelokiki. Bosse is on the choir. You see them singing, they are just pretending. So, and another person, Bolaji, and Sheun Abiola. He gather us in the room. He will be naked. He will be having sex with one. Other people, they will be drawing his leg, rubbing massaging him. So these are the things we do there. These are the things I participated. Anytime they bring maybe cripple, that is when the trouble comes. So one day, Pastor Neil Labas-Cockney from South Africa brought some sick people, and 2 cripple was among. And when they came, he was not happy with me because I'm their coordinator. We exchange correspondence before they come. They tell me the people that they are coming with. So, and when they came at the airport, the protocol officers has already called him that there are 2 cripple among them. He called me into the office. As I was just entering the office, it was dirty slap he gave me. So why do you ask them to come with cripple? I said, I don't know. I've already, told them that it's people that are coming for spiritual empowerment, no cripple, or you understand. So that day, I was unhappy. And I said, I want to go home. He was not happy. He said, you said that to me? I said, I want to go home. I just stand, I want to go home. So he used his finger to mark the floor, that if I have 2 heads, I should pass and go. Because I was not happy. I just, went. At that time, 3 days, I was just roaming around Lagos. I don't know where I was going. Until I returned back there. So when I returned back there, and I said, you are threatening me, you want to go? Okay, go and give confession. Until you give confession, you will not come back. Because I was not even myself. So, what is confession? Okay, I was stubborn, I was this, I was that. Okay, go back to work. That was the confession he's now using to manipulate people and to make people to believe that after I left 2008, I never returned. I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. After I left the synagogue, February 8th, my 2nd birthday, 2008, I never returned back to the synagogue. Many miracles are arranged. I was part of it. The moment you step your feet in the synagogue, you are initiated. Because
in the synagogue, a lot of things were buried in the ground. Are we talking about spear? Are we talking about axe? Axe that they are put inside the fire that is burning red, whatever that means to him. You know, a lot of things were buried under the ground in the synagogue. So anybody who is delivered there needs to give their life genuinely to Jesus Christ, because I can count uncountable names who left synagogue and they die. Even if you go to the mountain, they call a place mountain, and when you go there, you don't wear your shoes. If there is another compartment that some people they wear multicolored garments, you know, red, blue, yellow, black, white. Some people are wearing black, some people are wearing white. When they are doing their enchantment, they usually hold, even TB Joshua among them, hold axe. I've never seen it in my Bible. They hold axe, they hold spear, they hold sword. Sometimes they will put the sword and the axe inside the hot fire. And when that axe become red, anybody who is TB Joshua's enemy, they will use the picture, they will use the axe and cut the picture into two. See, after I left synagogue, I met a lady on the streets around Baga. Her name is Deola. When she saw me, she screamed. She ran across the road, and a car almost knocked her down because she was panicked. So I recognized her. I said, "Why are you running?" She said, TB Joshua told them in disciple meetings that I was dead. I said, "It is me. The mercy of God kept me." He said, what TB Joshua asked them to do to my pictures is either if I don't die, I will run mental. For me to be alive today, TB Joshua needs to give his life genuinely to God. So this water that TB Joshua is selling for you, I have the background story about the water, that particular water, because in TB Joshua's family, they worship a river goddess in Arigidi. They call this goddess Arigidi in Akoko, Ondo State. Yes. Okay. They call this river goddess Okota. So they always have a festival for that goddess every year. And even till now, every year they do it. TB Joshua participates. Because anytime they are doing it, he normally sends some people with money. You know, he cannot go openly.
The water at the synagogue church?
Not only water.
It's from Arigidi Akoko.
It's from Arigidi Akoko. Baba Zan usually brings some in the keg of water. They pour it inside the retainer. Inside that retainer, four swords are there. 4 swords are there. These are the